YouTube, what is going on? It is your boy CodesEG. You guys loved the Arizona playbook video. I have another offensive playbook that if you use it will definitely help you win some games.
Sensational.
As always, man, like the video, sub to the channel. Make sure to hit that bell button so you're notified every time we drop a new video. Make sure to come hang out with us on Twitch, man. Live every single day at 6 p.m. EST. This video gets 50 or more likes. I'll pick a random commenter down below to get a $25 gift card to whatever platform they're playing CFB25 on. Without further ado, let's get into it, baby. All right, boys. My playbook that I've been running lately is the Alabama offensive playbook. I know there's a lot of people who do run this playbook. It is great for running and throwing. I like to pass myself. So I like to have some glitchy schemes, some glitchy sets that I can run multiple different plays out of so the defense has no clue what is going on. We're going to go over two different schemes and two different sets within the gun formation that I love to use, and I pretty much don't really strive away from using these two sets. So the first one being the trips, three. There's trips tight end and there's bunch tight end, okay? The verts wide delay, if you need a long gain, especially if you've been running the ball, this verts wide delay is definitely something to look at. As you can see, you have Brown, Neighbors, and Evans. Evans is coming through the middle. You also have the check down to your running back, and you have the middle of the field to your tight end. So with this, if they're running zone, man, whatever they're running, it's going to open up because what happens is Evans brings them to the right, and then Brown brings them to the top left, and usually Neighbors is going to be wide open here.
Nice.
So see how the safety, this is zone, by the way. See how the safety covers Evans crossing through the middle, leaves Neighbors wide open. One thing that people don't realize is that a lot of the zone coverage in college football, it automatically almost matches what the offense is doing. I've found this a lot, so it's really easy to get a guy wide open, and it's an easy touchdown. It's a one-play touchdown pretty much every time. Again, if they play this, if they start making a defensive adjustment to that play, there's a couple more plays out of this bunch tight end that I really love to go to. This HB off tackle is awesome. If you're a Judkins user, this is perfect for you. He has enough speed to get it to the outside, and then you essentially have three blockers on the outside that takes the slot corner, the corner, and the safety. So if you have a running back with enough speed, easy touchdowns there. But one of my favorite plays here, I know what you're going to say, oh, it's RPO. But yeah, this RPO compared to other RPOs in different playbooks is I find with this RPO, one, you have more blockers because you have Neighbors and Brown able to take out the safety, the slot, or the cornerback. But I find with this one, for whatever reason, a lot of other playbooks, the RPO guy or the wide receiver always kind of leaves it without going upfield. He kind of just goes to the sideline. That's when you get bad animations and you allow the defense to kind of come up and make a play, hit you for less yards. You only get a couple yard gain. With this, he starts to go upfield, so it naturally catches it in stride and you're already running. So again, super easy. This play right here is just pretty much unbeatable. Like in Madden, the RPO is kind of unbeatable, especially on the goal line. So when you do this, okay, well, he played it well, but you got to make sure to get it out a little quicker on the goal line. But yeah, it works every time. Definitely kind of my go-to scheme when I just absolutely need yards, but the usual scheme I run out of is the bunch quads offset. The reason why I like this is because there's about 2 to 3 plays, especially passing plays, that are kind of OP in this. So as you can see here, you see Velling going on the wheel. You have Brown through the middle, then you have Evans up top, and then Bowers actually blocks. And the cool thing about this is you also have the check down to Singleton. What I usually do is I do a bang 8 with Evans, because if that safety is not playing deep, it's going to be one-on-one coverage. Evans beats that every single time. If you have a good wide receiver one, it's an easy touchdown. So just keep an eye if that safety is going to play deep or if he's playing mid. And if he's playing mid, you could throw it over his head all day. If he's playing more towards the middle, you can easily split the corner and the safety with that throw. And the cool thing about this is it's a fake handoff. So we go this way. Okay. My defensive line isn't the best. So again, if you ever have trouble, the check down's always there. I tend to sometimes go towards the right too much. And it basically plays it a little difficult. But the good thing about this as well is you have multiple looks, right? So you have Brown there. If they're running man, this plays a one play touchdown every single time. But see, then you have Evans, you can drill it in the back of the end zone here. Boom. If you have a good wide receiver one, this is a pretty much easy touchdown. Most times, their safety or their the safety that's came down isn't going to cover your tight end like that. It's just, like I said, it matches. So the reason why I like this scheme is because you can run a lot of different routes and a lot of different plays out of it, and it all looks very, very similar. So like right here, you have the check down, you have Evans across the middle, you have Brown long, and then Bowers is still blocking, right? So the big play there is I'm looking at Velling every single time here, especially if they have someone in the middle. It's an easy touchdown. He's going to be open pretty much every single time. And again, you need a check down. You're getting pressure. You have Evans for an easy 6-7 yard gain. And when you audible out of this, the good thing is you have 3 running plays that if you have, Judkins, Singleton, it's a couple yards easy. The reason why I like the running plays in this, because you automatically have a 2 tight end set for blocking. You have your second wide receiver pushed in, and it gives you a lot of leverage on kind of where to go with the ball, and it's an easy gain. And then you have the crack toss, which if you have someone fast, this is pretty much a touchdown every single time. I don't know why my tight end didn't go out there and play that block. But as you can see, it's pretty broken, this set. And like I said, I enjoy running plays that have a whole bunch of different looks. And this is one of the plays in this playbook that gives you kind of a lot of different just looks to keep the defense on its toes and things of that nature. So those are the 2 main schemes I run out of the Alabama playbook. Since switching to the Alabama playbook, I think I'm like 12-1. The only loss, I literally scored a touchdown, went for the 2-point conversion, and my guy dropped it in the end zone when he was wide open after taking a hit. But yeah, that was the only loss. It was versus a Judkins Wildcat user. You guys know how OP that is. But I would say this play, the VK toss verticals, and then the you could even do the verts wide delay in the trips tight end, but I prefer the bunch tight end. The verts wide delay are both, if the defense, if it's man, the safeties aren't going back. These are both 1-play touchdowns. I would say verts wide delay is probably your main 1-play touchdown, and I love the RPO in this set because it's just, like I said, it puts them at a good point where they're catching the ball and they're easily going to be able to make a run for a touchdown. The cool thing about this playbook as well, they have a lot of different looks. Like they have the two running back sets. So if you had Judkins and Singleton, you're going to eat within this set. And a lot of movement. They have a lot of passing plays. Like I said, I love to pass the ball. So through the gun is where I mostly run. They have the gun F twins over, which is literally jet toss, jet runs to your running back, screens. So if you have a running quarterback, especially Lamar, you're going to eat out of this playbook. I use Howard, and I find I still can dice up defenses regardless of what they're running. And yeah, this playbook, I would say, is one of the best playbooks in the game. I wouldn't say it's as glitchy as Arizona. It's more so it's hard to stop on a down-to-down basis. You're going to have someone open. You're going to be able to get 10 yards. And then when the defense makes a wrong call, you're going to be able to score a touchdown. That is the Alabama playbook. If you are struggling on offense, I would definitely take a look at this. It can definitely help. As always, man, like the video, sub to the channel. Let me know down below what playbook I should do next, and we'll catch you on the next one. Peace.